Wonderland, and as promised, I am going to share with you how I make my like little ribbon banners, or my material banners that I usually show in all of my my home tours, my holiday home tours. I usually have those banners hanging on my fireplace, and that's usually where you guys see them. So I thought I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys how I make those banners. They are so simple and so easy to make. Seriously, once you guys start making these, you're going to be making 100 of them. I cannot tell you how easy they are to make, and you're gonna love them. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you guys the first things that you're going to need in order to make these banners. First things you're going to need is some material of your choice. This little package of material I got at Walmart, and I think it was like $4.97 or something like that at Walmart. There is no price on it, but anyway, they just kind of give you like a variety of different like color patterns that you want to use. And this one I just kind of picked up like a really pretty spring pattern. Another pattern that I picked up was at Hobby Lobby, and this pattern is more of your like, I don't know, oldie, Victorian-ish-y, maybe, I don't know, antique-y, I love this color. But anyway, these are so pretty. I love like the colors that it comes in. But these ones at Hobby Lobby will cost you about 10 bucks. But I just loved the material in all these and the designs on the material, the patterns. So I just thought I was gonna go ahead and pick this up too, because I want to make another one. The other thing you're going to need is a pair of sharp scissors. You're going to need some tulle ribbon, or some burlap ribbon, or rib string. I don't know if it's even called burlap, but anyway, I just call this like burlap string. And then you're going to need a variety of, now these don't have like a lot of solids in here, but you guys can pick up a solid material if you want to. I just usually pick up some ribbon. These are just some bias tape that you can use to put on your in between your little banners, and then you can pick up some lace as well to put on inside your banners, and then some other lace to add as well. So right now, since I have all of these, I'm going to be working with this pattern today, this material today, to show you guys how I create and make my banners. What you're going to do first is, this is how I usually do it. I just usually go ahead and take this and I walk over to my fireplace, and I just kind of measure it out lengthwise, make sure that both my hands can like hit the end of my mantle, and then I just actually just extend it and make it a little bit longer. That way I know that I can cut the ends off if I need to. So the first thing that you want to do is that. The second thing you want to do is take your material and cut it out of the little ribbon that it came in, and then you're going to separate your material. I'm going to actually bring the camera down. I'm going to show you guys how I do all of this. Okay, so basically you're going to lay out all of your material like this, and you're going to put it in like the way that you want to, the sequence that you want to put them in, and then you're going to open them up, each one, and you're going to start it off by cutting each piece of material. I usually cut them off in little like this, and I just make little cuts inside the material like this, and I make, you know, about 6 to 10 of these little cuts. And they don't have to be any particular size. They can all be different sizes if you want to. They don't have to be anything. And then you're going to take it and you're going to tear it. Each one. You're going to shred each one. Just like this. All the way down. And then you're going to do that with each one of your patterns. This one got stuck together. So basically, then you're going to end up with this. And then basically what I do with these is I just cut these in half. So I'm going to take each one and cut it in half, which I'll put them all together and cut them in half, make it a lot easier. La 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 la. For your entertainment, I am going to la 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 you. La 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 la. Each one. Don't worry about the little shreddy pieces. Those usually fall off when you're, you know, continuously working on stuff. So these ones are the ones cut already. So basically I'm just going to fold them in half, make sure they're pretty even, and then I'm just going to cut them. So basically you have, this is what you have. So you already have the start of one section of your banner started. And then you're just going to continue to cut each pattern like this. It might be a little bit easier to cut them in certain ways or whatever if you want to, like, but it just makes it a lot easier if you cut them all the same length. But I think I'm gonna do this one a little different. I'm gonna do it like this, and then I'm gonna take this and shred it this way. And then that way, all I have to do is these are already cut the length of my other ones. I won't have to do it twice. So whatever works for you is the easiest way. Whatever works, that's the way you can do it. And so you just do the same thing with this. And now see, they're all the same size. And like I said, don't worry about these little shreddy pieces. Those just kind of pull off and you'll be able to just toss those later on. Okay, now that you have these pulled apart, you can go ahead and start like adding what you want. Again, I would leave this much out, you know, maybe like this, you know, I don't know, 12 inches or so out. That way you can loop this together and let's see if I could try to make a little loopy here. I'm trying to make a loop, and then that way you know that if you have it like on your fireplace mantle, I can't make a loop right now to save my life. That way when you have it on your fireplace mantle, you can hook it onto something. So there you have a little knot, and now it can hook onto your fireplace mantle just like this. So, and then you're gonna wanna start your banner material just like this. And so you just take it like this, wrap it around, tie it in a knot. And you can tie it once or twice. It just depends on how you feel like doing it. Just like so. Just like this. I usually try to tighten too, maybe just to give it some extra tightness. But anyway, there you have it. So that's kind of what your first little tied ribbon will look like on your banner. Make it a little tight, and then you go ahead and add your next color that you want to add on there. And this is what you just continue to do all the way down until you have your banner full and the size that you want it. And you can actually leave them separate like this, or you can pull them together and gather them together. And don't worry about them, like, you know, not falling flat or whatever, because eventually they will fall flat and they will lay that way. So, and now the next thing that you can do is once you get your started with the pattern that you want to go with next, or how you want the design to go, you can take any one of your like lace ribbons, and you can take these and open these up and cut them to the size that you want as well. Probably to the size of these. And usually you don't have to, there's not a lot of this stuff in a package. So you want to use less of this as you can. So like maybe every, you know, 10th one or something, you want to use that. But anyway, you can just tie it on here like this. And that way it kind of gives it a little bit more texture, different patterns, something inside of your banner that just adds a little more like character and whatever. But see, that's how it looks, like just like that. And if you just want to only just do the two colors, like if you want to do just this color and this color, then just put this ribbon in the middle, or do the three like this, or this one first, or however you want to do it. It all depends on how you want to style your own banner. And that's what's so nice about it, because you can style it any way that you like it. That's what makes it so unique. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish up some of this, and I can show you guys how it's all done. Okay guys, so I hope that you guys found that little tutorial on how to make those little material banners super easy and fun. Again, this is just something that I thought of myself. I mean, I know other people have done this too, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I can totally shred a bunch of material and just make it look so really cute and fashionable. And banners are so popular right now anyway. And I just think that any type of color or banner that you can make or add to your home decor is just so freaking cute. But I'm excited about this one because it's like very vintagey, and I like that with the little like lace and everything on there. But anyway, there you guys have it. There's how I make my banners. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and let me know if you guys go out and make your own banner, because I would really like to see it. And if you guys do make it, send it to me in hashtag Angie in Wonderland on Instagram, because I would really love to see your banners and how you use them in your house. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time on Angie in Wonderland. Bye guys.
I know that you're curious, I know that you're strong, but life can be furious.